From all of us here at the Mount Vernon Police Department, we want to make sure you have a safe, happy, prosperous holidays. So from all of us to you, happy holidays!
I'm assigned to the training unit. I'm one of the head instructors here at the Mount Vernon Police Department. What we do here, a big portion of our job is training our police officers with our in-service training, especially in community policing, active shooter, firearms, defensive tactics, a whole slew of topics. Our new recruits coming out of the academy, especially with regards to community policing, school resource officer training, and with all of our Citizens Police Academy. We just finished the Citizens Police Academy, which was our third one that we did. Another thing that's really been helpful with us is, especially with our command staff, especially Chief Ziadie, who's really supportive of our training efforts, along with Commissioner Harris, Deputy Commissioner Spezio, Deputy Chief Hastings. They put a lot of faith in us to make sure that our guys are trained properly, and I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Crime overall is still on a downward trend, and we appreciate that. For the last 5 years, it's been down 27%, and we're almost 2% down for the year to date. However, what's been getting at us is our grand larcenies. And grand larcenies, unfortunately, has gone up, and it's this time of year where you have crimes of opportunity, where people leave their Christmas gifts and baggages and their stuff in the car, and people walking by see it and see an opportunity to break in the car. With that being said, I'm going to segue into some safety tips for us, so our residents here in Mount Vernon can be safe throughout the holidays, along with the efforts of the police department. The biggest problem, as I said earlier, that we're having here is crimes of opportunity, where people are breaking into cars. Please, you don't want to go home without your gifts. Put them in the trunk, cover them up. Remember to take them from the car, because people walking by are seeing them. If you have a parcel that's going to be delivered, or a package that's going to be delivered to you, make sure somebody's there to receive it, because people are just driving around, checking doorsteps, and taking the packages, and nobody wants bah humbug for their Christmas. Okay? Be mindful when you go to the ATM to withdraw that cash. You go to well-lit areas. Okay? Make sure it's an ATM that's not in a solitude area. Go somewhere where everybody is in, like in a mall or the bank, that's well lit, and be mindful of what's around you. If you're shopping over the internet, be careful of those sites. Make sure you're using the sites that are secure. If you have to meet somebody to get a delivery, try to do it in a secure public area. Our lobby here at the Mount Vernon Police Department is secure, and we have cameras here. If you have to meet somebody, let's say you buy something from Craigslist, you can come to our lobby and exchange the package here. Just advise the officer at the desk that, hey, listen, I'm going to be here for a few minutes, I'm going to meet somebody, and we can make sure that everything's set for you so you can get your packages. And in light of everything that's happening throughout the country, and especially in the recent events in New York City with the bombing, be careful of what's around you in your surroundings. Be very vigilant. Look what's going on, and if you see something, as they say something. Give us a call. Text a tip 411 here at Mount Vernon Police Department and tell us what's going on if you think something is suspicious. We want Mount Vernon has been blessed, and we want to keep it that way, that we have no terroristic threats or anything that's going on within our city directly, and we want to make sure that's, stays that way. But also, on that note, our officers out there, in conjunction with the MTA, we're doing details and taking special precautions and using our training to protect the city even further. We're in constant communication with our neighbors in New York City, especially the 47 precinct, which is at our border, and with the MTA. And we're working daily, vigilantly, to keep it secured and safe.